Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that always connects you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone, and welcome to Divine Connection Show. We are so excited that you are here. So if you would, turn to our sponsors and check them out, and we'll be right back.
Did you know there's $850 billion available in grants to help your business or nonprofit? Have you applied? Let Imperial Management Group give you a fighting chance in this highly competitive market. IMG specializes in developing award-winning proposals and obtaining grants from government, foundations, and corporations. We can even help you get funding for COVID relief. Could you use $50,000 in free funding? Go to our website and book a consultation right now. We know where the money is.
Well, great day, and welcome everyone. I am your host, Deloris Williams with Divine Connections, and we are here to make it happen. Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. So we would love for you to connect with us, and we do have an opportunity for you to be in the next magazine. We have half page and full page options, and your ad and your advertisement will run for 3 months. So if you're interested in being in the next issue of Divine Connection, make sure you text or email us. All right. So we are excited about that. Then twice a year, we have a major event. So in March, we have my anniversary where we connect with businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, bring in choirs, vendors, and we network and worship together. On our 12th anniversary, we also celebrated women. So we had women speakers as well. So my next anniversary next year in March, we'll be celebrating men. So we're definitely excited about that as well. My next coming up event will be Bring It. We will have praise dance groups, mimes, flags, vendors, and a youth vendor. So if you're in the North Carolina area and you are in any of those categories, we would love for you to be a part. Just contact us and we'll give you detail. Again, that is praise dance groups, mime groups, flags, vendors, and youth vendors. And that is going to be Saturday, October 15th at the Mebane Arts Center in Mebane, North Carolina. So again, if you are in this area or surrounding area and you would like to be a part, let us know. All right. So I'll look forward to hearing from you there. Also on Wednesdays, we do this podcast from 3 to 6 p.m. where we bring in different entrepreneurs, gospel artists, anyone that's doing something great in the community so you can see and hear what they do and then connect with them as well. So we're definitely excited about that. And last but not least, we are doing what's coming up next is our Divine Connections app. So I'm definitely excited about that. I'm looking for 100 ambassadors, people that are kingdom minded, have integrity and character, have good resources and connections, and are trained in whatever area they are trained in or perfected in. Okay. So we're going to make that a big community. So when people are looking for resources, they can come to Divine Connections and connect and get a solution. All right. So that's what that's all about. So that is coming out soon. All right. So how do you stay connected with Divine Connections? Join our email list on our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news. We're also on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. We're also on Instagram, so follow us there on at Divine Connections, one word. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections, okay? And make sure you also click the notification button there as well, so you'll be notified when we're having interviews, when we have an event, or whatever's going on with Divine Connections. So those are the ways that you can stay connected with Divine Connections. Now, if you have not got your copy of Divine Connections magazine, it is here. Simply go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions and order your copy. It comes in digital or hard copy. If you choose to do hard copy, there is another option to change the quantity so you can get more than one, just $12 each, and you can spread that out to your family, friends, churches, and network. Okay, so make sure you go get a copy of Divine Connections magazine. All right, next on our agenda, if you would like to be a sponsor for this show comes on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. If you have a 30-second commercial, we can connect, and you could be on before or after the interviews. And it's a 3-month agreement for $150. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, please let us know. Next, if you need a 30-second or 60-second commercial for your business, we customize videos, 30-second and 60-second videos for your business, for your ministry, for your book, for your gospel group, or your event that's coming up. So if you need that service, please let us know. We would love to serve you as well. Next on our agenda, I'm so excited that my book is here. It's called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. And so it is talking about strategies of how I've built my divine connections and also made accomplishments with the help of the Lord. So if you would love to know how I do what I do with the help of the Lord, it's in the book. All right. So order that. It is on Amazon, as well as you can go to the link at the bottom and I can send you out a mailed copy. All right. If you want me to send it to you, we will love to do that. And then next on our agenda is we also have a journal this year, Making It Happen. You are a divine connection. So if you would like to journal with us, we would love for you to do that. God has given us a lot of great things to do this year. So we're going to journal together, talk about how we're going to do what we're going to do with the help of the Lord. And then we're going to make plans and we're going to execute. And then we're going to celebrate at the end of the year and look at what God has done. So journal with us. Our journal is Making It Happen. You are a divine connections. Okay. And last but not least, I'm excited about our store is available now for you to purchase items from Divine Connection Store. I'm definitely excited about that. So we have shirts, we have hoodies, we have tank tops, we have tote bags, different items branded with Divine Connections. And so we would love for you to shop with us at our Divine Connection store. So the link is at the bottom, and we will love your support with that as well. So we're definitely grateful of what God is doing in the realms that He is doing it. So we're definitely excited about that. So make sure you take all that information into consideration. And if you need to reach out, email or text as well. And so we have a special guest, and I'm excited about these special guests because it's a mother as well as her children, and they are youth. And they are making it happen and doing some great things in the community. But first, we're going to let you see a little bit of a video so you can see what they do. So give us 1 second and take a look at this.
You know, sometimes you have a taste for a little something sweet, and other times you want something savory. Well, the Sweet and Savory Sisters, Jessica and Sydney Harrington, can satisfy your taste buds with either one or both. Talk about prospering during a pandemic. When schools shifted to virtual learning, Jessica and Sydney went from boredom to making breakfast to baking during their cooking classes, right on into business. And I do mean a whole business for real. These sweet and savory sisters seized the opportunity and expanded their cakes into catering contracts. So if you want pies or cakes for your own sweet tooth, or if you'd like to connect with them about sharing a little sweet and savory for your special event, go to sweetandsavory.sisters.com. Now listen, that's sweet, but it ain't just a regular savory, because their sweet is sweet, but their savory has two E's. So go to sweetandsavory.sisters.com, because these sisters are serving goodness on a plate.
Awesome. Goodness on a plate. I love that. I love that. So with no further ado, welcome my guest that is here on today. Hold tight, everybody. They are here. Welcome.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. How is everybody today?
Good. Great. It's good. Glad to be here. Thanks for having us.
Oh, glad you are here. So let's just start with, I guess, a small introduction. Mom, I'll let you start, and then you can introduce the daughters, or they can introduce themselves. And then we'll talk just a little bit about who you are, where you're from, and then we'll get into what you're doing.
Thank you so very much again for having us. I'm Deaunna Hamilton.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So godly proud of these two that are sitting next to me. They are Sydney and Jessica Hamilton. In the pink, we have Jessica, who is a newly minted 16-year-old licensed driver.
Awesome.
And her sister here, Sydney, who is 14. Yes. And they are both students at Wake Young Women's Leadership Academy. I guess they can tell you anything else they'd like folks know.
I'm a junior in high school, and my sister's a freshman. And I'm just really excited to be here. Me too.
Awesome. All right. So you ladies are doing something great in the community. So share with the audience. First of all, how did it get started? Who wants to share that story?
Oh, okay. Well, in 2020, like the video said, school shifted to virtual, and then we really didn't have anything to do. Like, we were bored. Like, we were so bored. And so then our mom was like, you know, like, why don't you guys do some cooking classes with one of my friends? We were just like, okay. So we did the cooking classes, and then I guess the food and stuff was like really good, because one day someone was like, can you please make me a pound cake? And then we were just like, you know, sure, like. And then she was like, okay. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So that was in 2020. So now we're here.
Awesome. Miss Jessica, you want to add anything to that?
We had already been posting our food on Facebook. Mom had already been doing that, and we, with COVID and everything, we would put food on people's steps, like grandma and aunts and uncles, to let them try our food, and they would always give us our feedback.
Yeah.
We posted that we had gotten a pound cake order. We had gotten a comment about, hey, I want a pound cake in New Jersey. And we sent that pound cake over there, and another pound cake order came in, and then we produced new items and everything, and it did blossom from there, yes. Yeah.
Awesome. So you all ship as well?
Yes.
Come on in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. So tell the audience some of the things that you all have, as far as I saw some chocolate covered strawberries. Tell us what's on the menu.
So we do make pies. We have sweet potato and pecan pies. We have pound cakes, which we have Nemont's lemon pound cake. We have old fashioned pound cake, a lemon pound cake, and then we do novelty items as well: chocolate covered strawberries, pretzels, Oreos, and then we have cheesecakes as well. We have Oreo cheesecake and a red velvet cheesecake.
Nice. Was it hard learning how to cook these items and put them together and package?
I feel like at first it was pretty hard, because like we didn't, like, for the New Jersey order, we really didn't know like what to do. So we had to get like bubble wrap and boxes. And then we went to, the USPS.
Yeah.
Just like shipping. I was like, whoa, because we were not prepared for shipping. So I feel like it definitely took a lot of fails. Well, not fails, but it took a lot of like unsuccessful tries. Well, not even a lot, but it took unsuccessful tries before we finally, like, I guess, perfected it.
That's right. Awesome, awesome. So, how is it that are you back in school now, right?
We just got out, but we should be back in school in a couple weeks. Yeah.
Okay, so how was the transition of going back to school and then working business? Did you prefer just doing business and not going back to school, or you wanted to do both?
I think mixing like business life with school life, it's like it can be fun, but like then it can be like really like stress inducing because like part of you wants to be like a teenager and hang out and stuff, but then people ask to hang out, like, oh, so I have to make 5 cakes or something. But then like there are sometimes I remember it was during a test kitchen and then they failed, but like my friends, they were happy because I could bring them to school and then they can taste them. So
So it worked out.
it's a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Yeah, people love it when they open up Test Kitchen, because Test Kitchen is when they are able to get in and try different recipes and see, what's going to work, what's not going to work. And if it doesn't work at all, of course, if the taste is good, but the presentation is not, then that gives people opportunity at least to test the taste. And while we're still trying to perfect the look of the presentation of the product. So yeah, it is a blessing. It's a blessing for others, but it's for her as a curse because she has to continue to repeat,
Right.
and figure out what is working and what is not working.
Awesome. So what is the favorite, what is you guys' favorite part of doing this business?
I just think maybe just having the opportunity, or I don't know the word for it for sure, but just having that saying, yes, I am 16 years old and I do own my own business with my most having that confidence and having that ability, that's what I'm looking for, to say, you do own a business. And a lot of people don't start their business until later on in life, but we started ours when we were really young, and we started there and we blossomed and we grew and we were able to advance from that beginning. Yes.
Awesome. And what, go ahead.
This is gonna make me sound like a really, really bad person, but like when the recipes fail, because then that means I get to taste test them.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like some for me before it goes out to like the public audience.
Awesome. Mom, what is your favorite thing or the joy that you have seeing that you guided and directed your kids to do something while during the pandemic, while everything was kind of shifting and changing, and you gave them an ideal and a thought and they took it and ran with it?
Well, I wouldn't even say I gave them the idea of the thought. During the pandemic, everyone was cooking, right? Everybody was in the kitchen. Everybody was baking bread. There was nothing else to do. So when a friend and sorority sister of mine said she was doing virtual cooking classes, I thought, oh, that's a great idea. So I signed the girls up. Just so that they would have something to do, because we weren't doing anything but cooking and eating anyway. So it was a good thing. It was a filler. They had classes maybe 3-4 times a week. It was so much food that yes, we would just distribute the food. We could not have all of that stuff here in the house. So yes, we would package stuff up and deliver it across the county. So that others can see. I would maybe post what they're doing, but that's what all their classmates were doing. All their classmates' parents were posting their creations, so that others could see, it was an opportunity for some young people to take these classes. And I was really trying to help promote the business aspect, because that's, as an entrepreneur, you want other entrepreneurs to succeed, right? So that was part of that was really what it was. So when it just happened to be that one time I posted that cake, and someone asked for it, and in fact it was Lila Adams. She will forever, Pastor Lila Adams will forever be a part of their story, because she ordered the cake. We were at her place to deliver something, and she ordered a cake and wanted it the next day. And we didn't have anything. We were like, you could welcome to the cake. We weren't trying to charge or anything for the cake. She wanted a cake, so we wanted to bless her with the cake. And she was like, no, I'm going to sow a seed and bless these girls. And she did, and we're forever grateful, because we probably would have never even thought that this was something, or that something that they could do. And that was November 17th of 2020. And November, that Thanksgiving, they had so many orders that we could not even do Thanksgiving, a dinner ourselves, because they were so busy filling Thanksgiving orders.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, congrats to all of you. Awesome, awesome. So this Thanksgiving, are y'all doing cakes if people want to order?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think part of the thing was teaching them how to manage the time, how to set boundaries, how to, how many orders are you actually going to accept, learning how, with their school schedule, because of course they can manage one thing, but multiple things is that's more of a challenge for teenagers. So so just having a schedule. So we've learned a lot. I'm not the talent, I'm just the management.
Ladies, how do you like the business part of your business?
I like it. I just I don't like numbers. That's my thing, because I don't like math. Like I don't like math. So, but like the business part of it, it's good. Like I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess the business part, the same thing as math, is really one of those things that you have to account for. Making sure that when you do have an event, how many cakes are you going to bake to make sure everybody gets one? We're not selling out as quickly. How many pies are you going to make so that we can slice them up? How many slices can you get out of one cake? So we were able to package those away and get them ready. And it also is time too, because you can't be just making a whole bunch of cakes and pies Thursday, Friday, and you have an event Saturday. You have to make sure that you are starting Sunday so that you're not rushing on Friday night, packing up, because you have an event the next day as well.
I love it. I love it. So what would you, well, first of all, let's do this. How people can find you all and connect with y'all. Tell them how they can connect with you all.
Okay, so we have our Instagram and Facebook, which is Sweet and Savory Sisters. And we also have our website, which is sweetandsavorysisters.com. You're able to connect with us there. You're able to talk with us if you want to do a custom order of anything like that, or any events that you have coming up.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. And so what else was I going to ask? What would you say to encourage some young people that maybe have an idea of a business? What would you say to them to encourage them?
I would say it takes a lot of patience and a lot of failed attempts before successful ones, and then there might be some tears, but I don't know. It depends, but it at the end of it, it's totally worth it.
If you find something that you love and you want to build a business out of it, do it. If this is something that makes you happy, it's something that you love, continue doing it. Of course, it's going to get difficult at times, but if you love doing what you're selling, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be so much fun, and I have a person to do it with, so it's more fun to do it. And it's not so dreadful, because if you do something dreadful, it's not really a business that you want to create. It's a business that you just do for the money, but we do it for a smile on our faces.
That's right. I love it. And I see your branding. How did you come up with your branding? It looks really, really good.
Well, each of us have a part to play. Their father is in IT, and he does graphic design. He sets up the websites. He makes sure that all of their marketing material is fantastic. And so we all play a part in business. There's no way that they were 12 and 13, 12 and 14 when they started.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way that they would have been able to do it without support and encouragement from their mother and their father.
That's right.
Now, to that note, I think if I were going to say anything to parents, now they've bought other ideas to us in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't even know how long this would last.
Right.
So it's been, it'll be 2 years, November 17th of 2022.
Yeah. Awesome.
And I think once I saw, because you got to prove to me, especially if it's taking up my time,
That's right,
that this is something that you really want to do. And
right.
Something that they really want to do. Of course, we're going to do everything in our power to help them and to teach them, and if there's something that we don't know, at least find the people who do, so that their development is not stifled by our inability. So that is the one thing that I think I have learned, is to, because I'm mother and I'm always going to be that, and sometimes other people outside of the house will, have to come in and make the very same suggestions that you did. So, but they hear it. They hear it. They hear it from other people. Right. And I'm totally fine with that. I'm the person, I don't really care where you get the information as long as you get it.
Right.
As long as you get it. So.
Awesome. And how did you guys come up with the name?
Actually, I kind of said this is God's, plan, but a couple weeks before we actually got the cake order, even the idea of making the cake, we were sitting in the car, it was raining outside, we're on the way home, and we were talking about if we ever did have a business, what we would name it. And Sweet and Savory Sisters, because I do savory, she does sweet, and it would be a business plan together. And so when we got that cake order, we automatically knew that was the name we were going to use. And I thought that was so crazy to know that that is our business name now. And we were just talking about it not even a month before we even got that cake order.
I forgot all about that conversation.
Oh,
I forgot all about that conversation. Yeah, during the pandemic, when you were just, all you could do was drive around because it wasn't anything else to do. We got so comfortable with each other because there was no one else, that you could allow in your car. Everybody was afraid and panicked and everything. So I guess an element of the pandemic brought out a lot of dreamers.
Yeah.
There were probably more businesses that got started during the pandemic out of necessity, and there's just on a dream, because you're right, we had not really it was what if. What if, which really shows the power of our words.
That's
and asking the Father, you don't even know, he's planting these seeds in you, and you've no idea why are we even talking about this, because we don't know anything about that type of business. And so when they got the cake order, it took all of us by surprise. And you talking about we went out that night to find, we went to Walmart to find the cake box or the cake round. I mean, we pulled that and had it ready the next day.
That's all right.
Had it ready the next morning. So the power of our own thoughts, and Sydney, she always talks about the power.
Come on now. That's right.
The power. And that warms my heart because she knows the power.
That's right.
Why we should all be careful of what we say we can and cannot do, because the power is whatever you say you can, and whatever you say you can't, you won't.
That's right. Awesome. I'm loving it. And I just love that it's a family effort as well, like God-driven family effort. Everybody came together. It was right on time, and now you're flourishing. So what are you guys planning on to do from now to the end of the year? You have events coming up or going to be a party event. I know you guys gracefully going to be a part of my event in October as one of my youth vendors. So I'm excited about that. And what else do you have coming up this year?
We have several opportunities coming up. We're now working on an idea with the pies that we have, making a pie box. And then we also are with the business of Hazel and Siebert. We actually are helping
got our first corporate sponsor.
That is exciting. Congrats. Y'all are doing it.
Thank you. And then we also have an event actually next week. We have to travel to Virginia for the cocoa drip. So I think it's the farthest we've ever traveled for an event out of state. So yeah, you guys are preparing for that one.
Awesome. Well, I'm just excited about what you ladies are doing and how you're working together as a team and how you're letting God lead you and how everything is just coming together. I will definitely keep you guys in prayer and continue to be encouraged. You guys are definitely a light of other young people and older people too, that once you put your mind to something, believe God, move forward and have that commitment that all things are possible. Anything else? Go ahead. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Mom, you want to end with some last words?
Well, again, thank you for the opportunity to share your platform. Many blessings to you, to what you are doing and creating these divine connections, because it truly is divine that we even are sitting here today. So thank you again. I truly appreciate you. And look, I appreciate y'all too. So it's something like this can bring a family really together.
Yeah.
You can bring sisters who, I don't know if you have siblings, but they can go from throwing things across the room to to sitting down to sitting down and providing an entire business plan for the year. So that I am truly grateful to see them grow in such a way together.
Awesome. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time and what you all are doing. Keep making it happen and continue to put God first and foremost in front of everything that you do. I'm excited. Look forward to seeing you October 15th. And we are going to make it happen. Anything else you want to say before we leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Y'all go check them out. Make sure you like and share this broadcast. Definitely go support them. They will be at my event Saturday, October 15th. So definitely make sure you stop by there as well. So thank you, ladies, for coming on this evening. Hold tight. Don't go anywhere. We're going to end up with our sponsors and then I'll come back and talk to you. But thank you for what you do and keep making it happen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. So hold on. We're going to go to our sponsors and then I'll come right back to y'all. Okay. So hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.